Harsh. Second, minor. Second. They're very close to each other. So the smaller the distance, the harder it is to really distinguish. But really, the more and more you work on it, the more you say, okay, am I starting with a major scale, or am I using a minor scale, or am I playing golf, right? Then you have your minor second. Okay? All right, any questions? All right, let's do some descending intervals. 26. Seven. All right, how about we get Evan, 26, Tran 27, and James 28. Murphy, back row. 27.
Okay.
And Miss Murphy, 28. All right, 26. Perfect fourth, do we agree?
Yes.
Anybody have anything different?
Yeah.
What did you have?
Fifth.
A fifth? Okay. If you're not sure, turn it around. Sing the bottom note. Sing the bottom note, everybody. And then the top note. Okay. There we have the perfect fourth. Okay.
So left hand of Hacklebell Cannon going.
I think it is. Yeah. It's down a fourth. And also when we do our When you go down to scale degree 5, it's a perfect fourth. Okay? Does that make sense?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. So it is a perfect fourth. Is E the correct note? Yes, it is. Anybody get any other intervals they would like to hear? This is what the fifth would have sounded like. Okay. All right. 27.
I have a question.
Yes.
How do you know when you're supposed to start on do or start on, or the top note of do?
Well, at this point, it's kind of like just trial and error. It's kind of just whatever you try to see what sounds like it fits for you. Okay. Some people hear things differently. Some people hear this as okay. If they're used to singing scales. I can read the up and down. Have you done that pattern yet?
No.
Oh, that's a great pattern. I'll do that in a minute. But when you sing that, you're going, you're starting at do, and you go, So if you just are used to hearing, and you're used to hearing that, you may hear this as do. Okay? If you can always just check and say, okay, if this is do, what would it be going down? That's not sol to do, right? So then you can say, okay, let me try. Okay, so right now when you're learning, you want whatever you hear to be something that you recognize. And for everybody, it's going to be something a little bit different. So for right now, try some of the things that I'm mentioning. Try sol to do. Try do down to sol. You're 1 to 4 or 1 down to 5. Okay? And over time, you find what works for you. And over time, you won't need anything. You don't think of it as 1 to 4, 1 to 5. You'll just think, oh, that's a perfect chord. That's what we're ultimately getting to. That when you hear this, that you hear a fourth. It doesn't matter what key we're in or whether what do or what sol. You hear a fourth. Make sense? A little bit. Okay.
Is it okay to just make the bottom note do every time?
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. 27. You're lower than that. Major third. You read the major third? Yes. Can you make anything other than major third? What do you have? Okay. Second, major second? Because the interval's small. So if we raise the bottom note, it sounds like it's a high note. But that does, since we're going down, descending, that means it's a minor note. Major third. So it's a major 3. Is G the correct bottom note?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay, good. Okay, number 28. Minor 3. Do we hear minor third? Sing the top note. If it's a minor third, it would be. Or I'm sorry. Or mi do. We hear it as the descending triad. There's your minor third. Okay? This is much larger. Over and over again. And you have to drill these over and over again. That's the only way to really do it, is to just play intervals. To play the intervals over and over and over and over again, okay? And just quiz yourself. have somebody else quiz you, you know, between classes. You know, go in the practice room and take turns being the one playing the piano, and you know, make a game out of it. Who can get the most points getting correct intervals? Okay, the more you do it, the more you drill these, the better you're going to get. It just takes practice over and over and over again. If you're only doing it when we do it in class, you're not going to get it for a long time. Okay? Yes.
I went to a website that had songs, like the Here Comes the Bride and the Jaws, and it just said, I just Googled
Okay.
intervals.